I just thought I'd do a bit of a close-up on of the viaduct. Sun's coming out. Be a nice day here. Oyster catchers singing and the skylark. This is interesting. All these trees growing up in this limestone pavement. Well, there are bits of grass in between, but yeah. And well, we go, there's some people there, and they go up that way, and then I don't know. I think it's back that way and up. But anyway, we'll see. Onwards and upwards. I don't know if it's a sinkhole or, well, it must have been a sinkhole, because there's not a quarry, is it? I'll just let that lass overtake me. She'll be a bit too fast for me. So this is where we start climbing, I think. It probably goes up and down and up, but anyway. And that's the target. Right, well, quite pleased with that. I've just come up from down there, never stopped. From right down there, and that's quite steep. My heart rate never went above 137, so although my left calf's pulling a bit, I maybe should have had a couple of extra days off the gym before coming here. But sort of follow that. Oh, there's people going up this ridge line now. I think we go around there and then up, something like that. Anyway, I think there's a really steep bit to do, but apart from that, it's just out really. Lovely day. Right, so this is the steep bit. I'll try and keep the sun from knacking it, but it's a couple hundred metres and it's got to be more than, it's got to be 50 degrees at least, maybe more. And this is where we did it in 2015, and it absolutely chucked it down with hailstones and that. So I'm going to have a little drink of water. This is me, not sweating too much really. Been on the go an hour 50. So I want to get up there. Cracked it. You see him? Hello, grouse. He's got a female one there, that's why. Can't see it just the other side of that stone. So there must be nesting there. There he goes. About halfway up. And I think, well, anyway, it's worth it. Anyway, and another steep bit, but these steps are good. Just go about in height 15 metres or something, and then pause and get your breath back. I'll do it in, this is my second stop, so I'll do it. Might have another stop, might get to the top, I'm not quite sure what happens up there, but anyway, we'll go. Once you get through there, you're up that steep bit. So I've cracked it, well, cracked that bit. I don't think it's so bad up this way now. Maybe, I don't know, a mile to the summit or something, I don't know. Anyway, we'll crack on. On the top, well, on the plateau, that's the word, that's the plateau. So we've come from right down there. Anyway, so there's something a bit further on, so I'll crack up to that, have a flapjack and head back down. You know, my excitement of being up there, I forgot to take some video, but I've got a still of me on at the trig point. I've had some nuts and flapjack. So I'm heading back down now. It's a bit, wind's a bit nippy on my fingers. I've never been this way before, but I'm following this dry stone wall up and over there, and eventually I'll end up back down to the road really. But anyway, might get behind a wall and have a break up the top, just because I can. Final look at Ingleborough, I think, because well, there's Whernside. I'm heading down here and I'll end up over there, so once I get over that hill I won't be able to see it. But this is lovely to walk on, this stuff. A lot better than them paving slabs. It's nice and bouncy. But I'm really enjoying it, especially now I've done the hard bit. So I remember doing it before, but I couldn't remember exactly how hard it was on that steep bit, but I did it alright. So yeah, and get down a bit, and this wind should ease off as well. It's alright, but it's just I suffer from cold hands, and it's, I should have put my gloves on, but I couldn't be bothered to get in my bag. I'll be right. Anyway, what a lovely way to spend a Sunday. So I've come from there, probably a couple of miles I've been. Pennygent's over there somewhere, I think it's that way. Oh, no, that's Pennygent there. So when we do the 3 peaks, we'll have to obviously walk across all that flat bit, and then back to Whernside. You can just see the viaduct down there, so I've got to go down this hill, up that next hill, and then it's downhill from there. I might even stop and have 5 minutes and see if I've got a phone signal. Cracking day for it though, good walking day. I bet it's not like this in June when we do it. I bet it's bloody 70 degrees and still, but we'll see. I haven't got a clue what it's called because I haven't really looked at the map. I know it's on my route, but I'll put it up in the video if I remember. And this should be the highest. Well, I'll be going lower after this now. I think that's all the up's done. In the car, probably 2.5 miles from here, I think. Anyway, let's see if there's a oh, there's some people coming. First people I've seen since I left the top of Ingleborough. So, what's this trig point? It is S5534. Not a clue. So I go down there somehow, but it's only 2.5–3 miles, I think. I might as well look at my smiley face. It's good to be out in a hill again, a proper hill. I've only come about 300 or 400 yards from that last trig point. So cars are down there. It looks like the track just follows this dry stone wall. So I don't know, 1.5–2 miles at the most. Looks a bit steep. This might get me stick out because I'll end up on my bum because it's slippy. Yeah, cracking day. But that was steep and slippy. And it's when you're glad you've got boots on and not trainers. And a walking pole, of course. Anyway, well, this cracked this mile and, well, it's hard to judge really. Maybe 1.5 miles or something, but it flattens out now, so I'll enjoy the last bit back. Well, I've enjoyed it all, but yeah, see how I ache when I get finished. Well, I mean, we started off and went round that way. There's Ingleborough, and I've come along and then I've come down that, but that's bloody steep that. And then wandered through this bit at the bottom. So should be back at the car in 10 minutes or so. Just getting back to the car now, and it's like bloody spaghetti junction from when I set off this morning. Half of these people just be having a ride out, like. T-van will be making some money. Yeah, and the pub up there where I've walked past, that's Chocolate Block. So yeah, really good day. I'm ready to sit down though. Better not talk to myself, everybody think I'm nuts. Right, 10 mile, 4 hours 30 or 40 minutes including me stops. I'll find it all out later, but I've enjoyed it. My feet are on fire, so I've got my slippers on, and that's it.